Hey guys, it's Jeremy Sumpter here, chilling. It's a kind of nice day out here today. Being outside reminds me of when I was about 7 years old, and I was living in Kentucky. Me and my friends would go to school. When we got out of school, we'd come back to my place, throw our backpacks down, go over the hill in the backyard of my house, and in the bottom of this hill in the farmland, there's this like forest area. And inside this forest area are all these cliffs. And we would play in these cliffs every single day, all the time. Just swing on vines, and we were just a bunch of young kids out there in the woods having fun. And there was one time in particular, it rained a couple days before, everything still stays kind of wet back in there. Under the canopies of those trees, mud and air, and we're slipping and sliding. And we're climbing these cliffs. I get up to the top of one, and my friend's coming up right behind me. And he reaches up to this loose rock, and his hand slips, and he starts to go. And I run down there, and I grab his arm just at the last minute. He's dangling down there. And I'm sitting there, and I'm holding on for dear life, because if I drop him, he's going to drop down about 15 feet into rocks. And he's screaming, he's crying, I'm screaming, I'm crying. My other friend comes up, because I'm starting to slide, and he grabs my foot, and we're all like chained up together, like created like a little human monkey chain. And I look down, and there's this ledge about 4 feet below him to the left, and I start I said, dude, I'm going to start swinging you a little bit, because there's this ledge right there, you got to get to it. So I kind of turn him, and I'm swinging him, and he gets over to the left, and he drops down just barely lands on that ledge. Started falling, like going backwards, but he catches himself and right down to a pile of rocks. It was dangerous. We've been hanging out there a lot. So we go back, we decide we're not going to tell our parents about any of the things that we just did. Of course, there was the young one of the group, barely 5. He couldn't help but tell his parents what had happened. His parents calls my parents. My parents call my friend's parents, the one who almost died. That ended up becoming the end of our little forest adventures in the cliffs. Dad made us take him back in there to see what we've been doing. And so we go in there, he's thinking, they all knew we were back in there hanging out and playing around and stuff. But there we show him where we go in the forest, we're like, hey Dad, watch this, look what I've been doing. And I do this swing off this vine out over the cliff, way out over the cliff, and then swing back in, land back on the ledge. And my dad's like, what the hell? Apparently he thought these are all these cliffs, the rocks and stuff. No, he walks in there, and these cliffs are like 30 feet, 40 feet. And he could not believe that his my friends were out back in there, playing around in these cliffs, swinging off these cliffs on this vine that could break at any time, and swinging back in. And he's yelling at us. He goes, how long have you guys been coming back in here? Oh, I don't know, Dad, all year. He was freaked out. Luckily, none of their kids are dead. But what they don't know is that we all kept going back there. Because all of our parents, when we got home from school, that's why we'd always go to my house, is because all my friends and stuff, we'd all go do homework over there, because all of our parents would work during the day, all the way up until night. That's what we did, and we just kept doing it. When I got my first BB gun, we went back there, and we're shooting shit all the time, and we're running after each other, shooting each other in the leg with little BBs, and screaming, crying, hurting, but that's what young boys do back there, and it was fun. I miss that place. There's this creek that runs through there too, at the very bottom, next to this old barn. I would catch snapping turtles out of that thing. Bring it home, I'm carrying this big old snapping turtle, like, hey Dad, look what I got. In the meantime, it's snapping at my shirt, pulling at my shirt. We ate that thing though, it was good. That's a little of my childhood, so crazy stories. But anyway, I gotta peace out. I'm staying over friends tonight, and I think they want me to be quiet now because it's getting a little late. I think they're going to bed, so I'm gonna tidy up here, and I'll make myself at home. I guess this is where I'm staying tonight. So anyway, take care, you guys. Jeez. Hope it doesn't rain tonight. Get too cold out here. Guys, come on. How am I supposed to sleep in this thing, huh? What is this, a building for ants? Oh look, I guess it is a building for ants. What is this, a building for ants? Smells like dog shit out here.